Mm. That would help for a while. How's it going to stream, everybody? Hopefully you guys enjoy. I think I want to try to bring back... Alright, this is either my phone acting up. Oh, the desktop is fine. There's the phone. Okay, good. There's the phone. It's working. Now, I just gotta... What is this? Bit rate is too high. There we go. Now it should be a little bit better. Yeah, that was a little bit of a high of a bit rate, I'm not gonna lie. A bit too high. Doing 24,000 kilobits per second. So, let me go in here. I'm also going to do... So, I'm gonna bring back a old but new thing in a way. I used to do a thing called the Wall of Names, and I would write every subscriber's name on a sign, no matter the milestone. I believe this is the old ones. Yeah, this is the old ones. Okay. So, I guess it would be a perfect time to make a new one somewhere. The problem I have is where am I gonna put it? So, yes, every basically let me go ahead and add a chat bar to the title, which I need to add wages. Chat. So yeah, I think that's where everything's gonna be doing. I might have to create like a lot of signs than I thought. So if you guys do not know the wall of names, anybody that subscribes, they will be their username on YouTube will be put on a sign, and that's basically what I would have done. Now, since I could do that now, since I have to restart everything, now I gotta figure out where I can put it. That means I need a lot of... That seems good. I'll be doing it in oak signs. Bruh. No. No. I gotta figure out. See, it's kind of difficult when you have these areas to fill in with torches because they decide to not work that way. And there's 2 signs, but I need torches. I will take it. And have an issue in this area, but Might as well light it up so it's bright. Do I have any more torches in my... No, I do not. Which... Wait, I could make more? Nope, that's just a lever. I need to make this a little bit more bigger size and so I can see it. I just gotta get more torches, it seems. Where would our... It's like when I don't even come in these buildings, I don't even know where a lot of stuff is. That's funny. A 2-year-old world and I can't even remember where I put stuff. I pretty much had this on the back of my hand so easily, like I would know. Back over there would be another house, I believe. If it's still over here, let me go check. I believe it's over there still, because actually I can maybe see it from... Yeah, it's over there still. Just in the distance. And then this pretty much didn't have very much. I don't believe it did. No, it was still being worked on until we gave up on it. Believe it or not. I was just curious, what was he planning to do? Because it looks like... Okay, so it looks like he decided to build a railing system. Or maybe he hasn't really got done with that. That's... could be... What is this? Gravel? I don't think anything else was up here. Oh... No, I remember what it was supposed to be now. Basically, this area had glass around it, and the point of it was kind of like a UFO type of redstone trickery with the mine carts. It lights up, but the thing was, it didn't really go all the way. I think. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Because once you got over here, the question was how is it was gonna light up. And because I was such a noob at redstone, yeah, see, it did not meet the requirement size that we thought it was. Because this actually goes around now. The problem with mine carts and a redstone lamp, you have to have a certain sensor to do a kind of like it repeats itself. Like the minecart goes in a circle, but one side has redstone lamps and it would basically loop around, like turn it off, turn back on. And that is basically why this was different. As well, trying to making sure it worked decently, but the problem was it didn't really have enough redstone to begin with. We couldn't basically get a lot of redstone. And so, yeah, it was basically trying to be a lighthouse, or I'm pretty sure it was trying to be a UFO lighthouse in a way, but we didn't really have the resources we needed to complete the project, and that's why it was left. Which I don't know what else it's going to be used for. It's just going to stay here until I can figure out an idea for it. But let me see, because I need to figure out where I'm going to put this wall of names somewhere that's going to mean something. We also have a Discord that if you guys want to join to, you know, hang around and meet everybody, we do offer that as well. How are you spawning in? Nobody should be spawning in right in here. I gotta figure that out. No one should be spawning in regardless. I don't know the concept of that. Let me also think. I mean, the only way I know, I believe this was supposed to be a restaurant. Well, it's either that or let me see. So let me see if I can. That's raw. That's raw. That's my food. There we go. So, okay, we'll just dive there. Yeah, since I have to work my way back to 1,000 now, it's gonna be a while, but I might be able to change that. Because I might be able to do the wall of names now. The fish can stay in here for all I care. Oh, I need that. Thank you. I don't know what else. The buttons, bar, sticks, uh, bone meal, I guess. I don't want to do name tags. Well, it's already full, but let me see. What was this? An extra base, I believe. Yeah, so these are already grown again. Okay. So the only way I can do these areas, the problem is I don't know where else to put things. Because that's a lot of trees that need to be grown. And I don't have any more animals. Okay. Oh, this would be so a lot better if I had carry on right beside, so I could just put them in here. ah. Um. Okay. So what was happening here? See, some of this stuff just really badly glitched in here. I don't get this. I had a feeling one of these houses where somebody decided to call it a day and never got on PlayStation to finish it. Let's see. The only ones that were in here were me, my brother-in-law, Study Puff. Who else was in here? Pizza Pants. I need to go on the wall names over here real quick. Shim166, I believe. Storm. Storm House is all the way that way. But what else am I missing? Freightliner. And this is all from console. This is not even supposed to be on Java, but I made it possible. Let me look over here. It's a very old buggy world. He was on here. There's Pizza Pants. Who else was on here? Okay, looks like their names are not on here. These are like the main ones that were normally would be on here. Oh yeah, blue. And then that's my old gamer tag. I'm pretty sure. It's some of these are our builds. Actually, this is where I got some creativity, but never really sometimes finish it. See, basically, it kind of all started right on top of the hill. And we decided it was only 2 of us, and then it was like the maximum of 10 players. We came across this ocean that had everything we needed, basically. Because of this, so basically none of this was here, okay? This is a legit thing. We came across down over here. We went out in the middle of the ocean. For God's sakes, this is the house that started when we basically piled up. You know how you pile up on a barrier? Well, this is basically where it was. And yes, we died a couple times because we didn't realize it. So after we did, yeah, here's the original blocks, I believe. This was either mine or this one was, and we started barreling around, which we pile up to here. So we build a dock for the boat, and this where yeah, it's still glitched. This is the glitches that we meant to not do, because it would duplicate. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of them. So, yeah, we got one of these, and we decided to do that. So, as we were trying to make sure that everything was okay. So, where we're gonna put everything as where the tree farm was gonna go, because we needed wood. And, you know, it was easy to, I think if I started from, there was a little roof dock here, like it was a lot smaller than this. So I believe I was like maybe right here, dock. And because we were still leveling out, and I can all the way to this side, all the way. Did I actually travel this far just for an area? Yeah, I guess. I mean, if I laid the cobblestone way of doing this, I guess I did. I think I used dirt though. Yeah, see, this is where I stop with either cobblestone and I use dirt. Now, the thing is, this was our normal tree areas. And then we started exploring a little bit, and we got some extra different types of woods and saplings, so that's good. But yet, we started building around areas. So I believe this was his original castle. And he actually did a different way of doing this. I mean, if only if I can get him on this world and to do the backstory, because it was interesting. One of these areas that we knew was very glitchy. Now, we had on console, on Legacy Edition, it had its bugs. And this was around the time where Bedrock wasn't even in play yet. We still had console from the PS3, PS4. We could still do those mini games on those servers. That's what it was all about. However, there was a glitch. It was either this one or above. This glitch was to... You say, and this is why we don't put the beds in here anymore, but it was a bunk bed. Actually, this is the spot. I would sleep right here. No bullshit, but the problem was it would teleport me. I don't know what it was. Up in the air, like launch quite a few. I don't know if it was like a launching method. I'd never seen it before, but it would go past this area. Yeah, I would spawn like right here, but maybe like where that height is, where that torch is, right in this area. That's how far I would launch and then hop down. So I decided to move a house like right up here because I was tired of being launched 20 feet in the air. I don't know what it was about, but then I tried to report the bug to Sony, and I don't think they really cared about the reports that time. But later down the line, it didn't do it no more, so they patched it. So we thought. So basically, yeah, here's the main egg. I don't know which one it was. Let me bring out my old content video because this was an actual thing on console that coming across was it was funny. Do I have it on here? This is not done with AI. It's just telling me that it's with AI. How do I see? I'm still using
Working.
That was food. That's
For a
it.
video game. That's fine.
I got my flaming
I
bow
have to.
out. One of my potions.
I don't like my voice for fuck's sake.
2 open spaces. So let's do this. Here we go, people.
Alright, well,
Here we go.
This was
Guys.
we die.
8 years ago. What was I doing in life?
Alright, we got the
I
achievement.
into the end. Oh wow.
We're
Dig
gonna need to
up.
gather up some of this
Dig up.
product. Well, I know this, but like,
The thing's out. Lost.
well, I needed to save it. I needed to take it off that because we can't be fighting Enderman and the Ender Dragon.
How's
I think the main
good
problem.
at this? We just hold on.
I just can't be fighting them and him all at the same time, so.
I know how to get the egg. Oh.
Why did I sounded so weird? I can't
Well,
explain.
it's interesting, 'cause like I said, we need them to be able to get to. Okay, there's that one. Because I need to make sure I.
Long shot.
Yes, he.
Here, then teleport it back.
Oh my god. Yes. We're doing really good. We're not losing any hunger. Yeah, boy, you stay on that side and you get some, and I get some. Not all of them, Steven. You can't have it all.
Here, get those.
Yeah, I was a greedy one.
Sweet. 46.
I got 48.
Well, that works. Okay. So now let's go over here. Let's go. Let's go get these shulkers.
Okay,
How do we
so
jump in there?
With the ender pearls, that's why I told you I needed at least 2 of them.
Do you have one? Dude, I
have
can't even
2.
pile up. Hold on, let me get some stuff.
We're just gonna have to dig. Yes, Steven, I do. I've planned this out, trust me.
did you now?
Well, hand me one. Don't be snobby.
Take those and come on. I have to take them, Steven, because you told me to in the first place, and I just need to be able to shoot them through. Oh wait, you know what? I was just thinking about that. You have to have one too.
Yeah, boy.
And then we're gonna have to come back here. Oh no, we're gonna have to put on a difficulty
That's
again.
not it.
And then, yes,
That's-
it is.
That's not it.
Dadgummit. No, I need to. I'm gonna have to
The
put in a
ender
difficulty.
pearls, not ender eyes.
Yeah, I know.
Give me
I
one.
messed up there. No, this is all I have. Dadgummit.
Here, I'll find a way to get me in.
There is no way to get in.
Oh, got in. Just jump in it. Oh gosh. You know what? Just
How'd
jump
you
in
even-
it.
how'd you-
Just jump in it.
Ow.
Jump. Go in between the two things.
Now keep in mind, I had full diamond armor. I didn't have the elytra yet, and I glitched through the thing. One of the most top impressive ways of doing Java, but this was on console. This is how I enjoyed having fun in a weird way possible. I even glitched through it. I don't remember how I did it. All I did is maybe went through it, but I didn't think it was gonna work.
No way to get in.
Oh,
Now, I believe going back, I try to do the same thing.
Just stay there, because obviously you'll respawn on my shulkers. Whatever, I'm just gonna get some pearls. And I'm
alright, just get an ender pearl and come.
I know this wasn't gonna work because those fruits didn't do anything.
Here.
Fruit
Oh,
tree.
I'm not taking all. Banner! I want a freaking banner.
So basically, it was fun. It was fun. Yes, this is one of my old accounts. I actually got back access to this thing, so which is a good part. But to be honest, I could see this was months ago that I did this. The streams, however, the issue was that my audio picked up most of the fan. Now, we didn't have remove background noise, so yes, it was technically a bit difficult. I don't know why, it just was. What I didn't understood was the way it worked. Because this is the time that I had the crappiest internet service whatsoever. But the problem was I had to work with what I got. No matter how bad it was, I still had to do it. So I started doing less streams on that. So basically 8 years ago, there was only one short that I did on the channel until I changed it. And the last video was Black Ops 3. So basically, yeah, there used to be, there's only 3 main videos. The problem was I had another account that was rgram76 that had the whole series on that one account. It had 55 subscribers. The problem was I was stupid. I didn't realize it. I accidentally deleted all of them. I tried to download them, but it was very slow to the point it didn't work like that. I was maybe able to recover 3 at the least. I don't think I can see. Hold up. I just now thought of an idea. I wonder if it's in here. Because I have it signed back into my phone just in case. View channel. Okay. No, unfortunately, it does not have. It doesn't have unlisted. If there was, I would have actually recovered a lot and see if it's hidden, but unfortunately, it would be nice, to get back every bit of that old videos and republish them again. If I was somehow to fix the way it did it. So, I mean, it was a good ride. It was, but I think if I was to continue it now, I would have done a lot things differently. And that is just because of how much history it was. It was fun. I will say that it was fun. Till this day, the world is still buggy because of it lacks a lot of mechanics missing in the game, and this was a big one. There's one grass block. So yes, it's still glitchy, you can tell how it is, but it was good. It was a good long world. That had it on Bedrock when I converted it into that 1,000 something plus days. So from it now, the achievements I can't get back. We did earn a lot of achievements from PlayStation. The problem is if you switch it to Java, it don't work like that. It works as a new account way. Even though we done it, I still have to redo all the achievements. That should light up this world a little bit. But so yeah, we had a bunch of animals in the fences. It didn't get transferred over. That's fine. I can live without that for a while. However, spawning animals is, well, different. So the only way I could do that is, why do I have this? I have to go through, I believe I saw eggs over here, I believe. I'll go this way. I know exactly where to get the eggs because they're in the old house. See, that was the one thing we tried to... Oh, hay bale? Sweet. We try our hardest to recover a lot, but you know what? Since life has hit, there wasn't really much we did in this world no more. It's just basically, we done what we wanted. it's time to like retire it. Unfortunately, unlike me, I like to keep it maybe a little bit more going just to see what I can retransfer in this world. Because it's been a good while. I haven't really done anything on the world for a while. I would like to. However, I maybe just want to keep this world for myself. Unfortunately. There's a lot of history here, and I would not give it up for anything. Oh, hell no. Dang. I really never enjoyed that. See, I really don't like when Mojang just updates things like that. I mean, that's where I kind of just have a disagreement with Mojang. So that means this was the sheep farm. This could have been the cow pen. This could have been the pig pen. Alright, so now I gotta figure out is the way I need to do this, because now I gotta go get some animals. Is that Mr. Womack? Hold up, I need to... Hey, Pink. Come on. I'm good. Womack, undeafen, you little bastard. Ugh. Why is he playing Call of Duty? Hey, you wanna hop on? You wanna hop in here with me? He's such a buzzkill. Wah! Okay. You wanna know what's funny? Pudding. What joke? No, no, I got the joke, you ungrateful asshole. No, I knew what you were saying, and no, wrong. Stop it. Man, these kids and their sense of fucking humor. You're lucky that I only use the game audio instead of Discord audio right now. No, I'm live. That's because I muted Discord audio side, so it's only here in the game. Let me go ahead.